Hello everyone, this is Yama Kim. Today, I will show you the Cisco Catalyst VLAN automatic the assigned by the based on the IP address change. Actually, if you visit the github.com, so you can get the code and the text and the PDF, everything about this session. Maybe as you know. Okay, so one day the customer requested, so he will change the PC IP address, and the switch should assign the VLAN, based on the IP address. So actually, it was impossible. But this was POC and it was a customer request. So at that day, I committed. Yes, Catalyst can do it. So I have to come back home at the weekend. I made a code, and at the POC, I did show that code. Okay. So this is very small topology. So Windows PC is over there. So many NIC is over there, maybe. Then the NIC card nickname is Ethernet. Ethernet, and it was connected Catalyst 9300 gigabit 1/0/48. 48 is important. And how? This is kind of topology and process flow, the workflow. So first, I will configure the netflow. Using netflow, we can detect the source IP address. It was pretty important. So because he will change the source IP address, we have to detect. And the customer can change the IP address using the mouse. But so if we use batch file, so using netshell, it looks nice. So I can give a small automation to the customer. And when the IP is changed, the network interface will down and up. And the EEM, the embedded event manager will detect interface up. And this we call Python file. The Python file is located on the guest shell. Guest shell is a Linux. It lives on the switch box, but even the guest shell is down, nothing is happened. So don't worry about that. And first, we will detect the port number, and second, it will detect the VLAN using you detect the IP address, then it will detect the VLAN using the module, and then the port number and the VLAN is assigned to the port. Simple, just as like people. Actually, automation is just this automation is just like a human behavior. Okay, first you have to so when Windows PCs, even Mac is like connected, it will send many packets with the source IP address. Then we will detect this one by netflow. Okay, and this is a batch file to change the IP address of PC. This is a batch. You know what is batch? Batch is like a shell script in the Windows or DOS. So I came to know command netshell. There are many commands. So netshell is about the network itself. Actually, so Microsoft is a very amazing company. So even though GUI, so almost everything is there is like a CLI command. Very easy. Okay, so interface, the IP address, and this is nickname, and static is static IP address, and 10.1.1.100, and this is subnet mask and gateway, and disable, enable. Simple. But you know, sometimes when you change the IP address, there is like a delay. So I put the timeout 2 and also timeout 10. Then this is show IP command and IP config, and this is pause. If you use pause, the windows, the black screen is not disappeared. So we can check so something is wrong or not. Also, whenever you run this batch file, always run as administrator. It should be. Okay. And then this is about the very config. And you know, maybe you know about netflow. Netflow, we can detect about source and destination IP address, also port number and byte of packet and blah 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 blah, many things. So netflow is very unique Cisco switch function and very nice. But you know, at this time we will just use IP button for source IP address. Okay, this is a show command. I will use this show command at the Python code, and show netflow monitor YAML flow cache format table is like you see, but using include and 10 dot, we can see just this one. It's more simple. Okay, and this is configuration, just flow record. You can match many things, and it will show more columns, but I don't need it. This is monitor command, and record is here, and usually we can put about netflow server, but I didn't do that. And interface, you can apply this netflow, and also you can define about the direction. This is input direction. So we will catch up the input the packet source IP address. Oh, very difficult to pronunciate. All right, and I will show you about what EEM is used. Actually, EEM is embedded event manager. So it's a Cisco device about the special function, and very easy like this. So this is name of the application, the applet. And when there is logo like that, so event syslog pattern, it detects the syslog, and then these are the enabled and called. So CLI send is nothing. It makes a syslog. So you know, so we wanna know what's going on over there to debug. Because of that, I made this one. So when you use this EEM, always start with the enable. It's simple. When we with the console, when you access, first thing is enable. So same enable, and wait 5 seconds, because when you change the IP address, there is a little delay. And then get to shell and run Python 3, and this file is called. Simple. Actually, this one is for the debugging. Actually, just 2 line of command. Oh, almost 10 minutes passed. So for the Python code, I will show you next time, and I will show you just a demonstration. All right. Here, as you see, this is Catalyst, and Catalyst version is 17.9, and interface here VLAN 100 is over there, and the PC IP address is 10.1.100. I will change the IP address to 10.1.2.100. is a different VLAN. Alright? And the netshell command is here, executed, and I didn't. And the EEM is here, interface is up, and then EEM is enabled. Alright, during the code, code is working, IP is changed, and this is subnet network mask was changed also, and then everything looks fine. Alright, and VLAN is changed to VLAN 200. This is 102. Okay, for the code I will show you next time. Okay, bye bye, see you again.